Hello. Let me see. There we go. Move my mic to where I can actually be heard. Hello. I've set up my desk so that I can maybe play left-handed, because I don't think this game has too many mouse controls. So we're gonna see if I can play this game left-handed to save my wrist. Well, yeah. Can't expect me to answer promptly. I'm in bed in the dark with only fairy lights on. That doesn't affect how you hear things. But I have cat visitor who insists on trying to drink my soda. Stop trying to drink my soda. Head stuff. Okay, so first stuff is that for VOD stuff, I'm recording this video too, so that maybe if there's dropped frames in the VOD, I just have a recording where there's no dropped frames. So maybe the VODs will be a little smoother. Hopefully. We'll see. I don't know. Might not be. We'll see. And then, there's also a chance I will be interrupted in the middle of the stream. We were supposed to have somebody come by for house, repairs at, like, before noon, and he never showed up. So, hopefully, because I don't think this game is very long. It's only like an hour experience, they said. So, I'm hoping... Cthulhu, please don't get on my keyboard and do anything weird. Get in my lap. There we go. I'm hoping that if they do need me to step away, it's only for like a second and not for the whole repair. So, we'll see. But yeah. So, he's playing with a fidget spinner now. Anyways. Speaking of wrist stuff, I finally got a referral for progress. I got a physical therapy referral, because it's been 4.5 months now of my wrist being bad. And I just got the, ow, you're stabbing my leg, you little demon child. I just got the, diagnosis of carpal tunnel like a couple weeks ago. I don't remember how long ago. But and then I got the it was an interesting appointment, that's for sure. But yeah, because it started out because like it's been 4.5 months of carpal tunnel, and they're like, oh, to deal with carpal tunnel, you just don't do anything that makes your wrist hurt. And I'm like, so using my wrist. Hi, Emrit. I don't know if you want it to be called by a Steam name or if you want it to be called Lem, but hi. Steam name. I'm at Twitch. Anyway, they're like, just don't do anything that makes the pain worse. And so I'm just like, cool. So anything. Uh-oh, Shia's here. I don't know if you can hear her growling, but Cthulhu is also in my lap, and that means just don't move. Literally! And, oh, Shia messed up my tracking. Literally. I did that for a month, and all I got was depression, so... I'm, like, trying to disperse what I can and cannot do, while also not trying to make the, carpal tunnel worse. There's gonna be a cat battle in my lap. So I went to the appointment, and I told the nurse, yeah, I've been icing my wrist, I've been taking ibuprofen and Tylenol, and I've been stretching every day for 4.5 months now, and it hasn't done anything. And she's like, cool. Nurse practitioner comes in, and I'm just gonna pull up the comic, actually. I made a comic of this because I was annoyed. Oh, it's really big. Shrink that before I make it visible. I don't know how well you can read that, but basically just I go in, he starts telling me to ice my wrist and to take pain pills, and I'm like, hey, so I've been doing that. And then he interrupts me and is like, nope, let me finish, and then proceeds to tell me that I need to ice my wrist, take pain pills, and do stretches, while showing me the stretches I need to be doing, which I have been doing. And I'm like, guy, it's been 4.5 months and I'm already really in pain. Oh, she slapped the baby. I slapped the child. It's already been 4.5 months of this, and I'm kind of tired of getting hopped around doctors. Make one appointment just to get a referral for another appointment, to get a referral for another appointment, to get a referral for another appointment, and I'm like, okay. Shia, you need to stop hitting the baby. The baby is doing nothing. You can sit here too. She just smacked him like 5 times. And she's blocking my camera now. Anyways. Finally, after he's done explaining this to me, and I'm like, cool, yeah, so I've been doing that since March. And nothing has changed. And all I got was depression. I finally get the physical therapy referral, so now I go to physical therapy for the carpal tunnel, which hopefully helps. He's like, if the carpal tunnel, or if the physical therapy doesn't help, then we'll do injections, and if injections don't work, then... Literally, doctors love to treat you like you're clueless? Exactly, because this man was explaining to me how the carpal tunnel and the tendons in my hands work, and I'm like, dog, it's been 4.5 months, you think I don't know this by now? You think I don't know what's causing this? I've had 5 different doctors explain to me what this is. Like, I don't need another one. And then I know what ibuprofen does, because when I told him I was taking ibuprofen and Tylenol, he's like, okay, so ibuprofen will help with the swelling, and Tylenol will help with the pain. And I'm like, I know. Why do you think I got to this doctor, which you have to have a referral to get to if I didn't know this already? Anyway. I'm really tired of dealing with doctors. Mostly tired of not really being able to do anything. Because again, they're just like, don't do anything that makes the pain worse. And I made that joke to the nurse, and she's like, yeah, so just... They expect you to do what? Die? Like, huh? Because I have a very mild case of carpal tunnel. Like, I don't get numbness in my hands or anything. It's just tingly and it hurts. My wrist hurts. And they're expecting that, it's probably tendinitis that's causing the carpal tunnel, or is at least making the carpal tunnel worse. So we're gonna figure that out. But yeah. Anyways, I'm just like, I like the comic I made, because I like one panel, which is the, let me bring that back. Nope, don't move me. I move the comic, thank you. The Jack's face. Because I like the Jack's face, it felt very appropriate to how I was feeling at the time. Which is just, dog, if you don't... Because I was getting mad, because I was like, I swear to God, if I've been waiting 4 months for this appointment, and all you do is tell me to do what I've been doing for 4.5 months now. My background got moved. I'm going to be livid. Like, come on, man. Your use of cutting the text in the thought bubble is very good, thank you. I was very proud of this panel in particular, because this was the main panel that popped into my mind when I wanted to make this comic, which was just... fury. I was mad. But luckily, I ended up getting, actual help. So, that'll be good. But, and then I wanted to show off something else, because I think it's funny, before we get into game, because game is going to be pretty short, from what I know. Where did the picture... Nope, that's me again. That's still me. Where's the picture, OBS? OBS? Okay, I'll just... OBS, where's the picture? Where did it go? Okay, we're gonna put it back as the comic and see if I can move it in a way that will bring the picture, because I'm just using... Okay. We'll just... Nope, don't know what that was. Excuse the technical difficulties while I try to figure out why it's not. There we go. Okay. Anyways, so Cult of the Lamb recently today announced that they're doing a... I'm just gonna cover me up. And a collector's edition for the game where you get... Look at this. Look at this. You get a poster, the art book, a vinyl, the steel case for the collector's edition of the game with all the DLCs, the official tarot pack, and I forgot what the thing, a comic book, there we go. This thing is sick as fuck. They're like, hey, it's releasing in November of 2027, but the pre-orders are available now. They didn't post a link to where you can pre-order it. They just said available at retailers that you buy from. The entire server has checked every single retailer and has not discovered where you can pre-order this. This was announced 2 hours ago, I think. And let me check. Let me check real fast. I guarantee you they still haven't figured out where you buy this thing. Let's see. Yep, nope, nobody's figured out where to buy it. Nobody knows how much it's gonna cost. They announced specifically in the server, pre-order available now. And nobody can figure out where to buy it. They've added the mods and are like, hey mods, why is there no link? Can we get any information as to where to buy this? So I'm wondering if maybe they messed up or something. And didn't actually check with retailers that it was available yet, or like something. I don't know what happened. Some people were saying like, oh, GameStop takes like 2 days to actually show pre-orders that are available, but I'm like, what about all the other ones? Because if you look up this thing, all you get was the last run of the collector's edition, which was much shorter. It was just the game, a booklet, and I forgot what else, but it was only like 3 things. I have it here, come get it, I'm on my way. I want this so bad. I doubt I can afford it, but it's sick. But yeah. I'm so excited though, because I haven't played Woolhaven. I do own it for the PC, and I'm kind of sad the collector's edition isn't for PC. It's only for Nintendo Switch or PlayStation 5, and I'm like, I don't have a PlayStation 5, because I don't even use my PlayStation 4. It got a problem with it where the CD drive would just start beeping at me because it thinks it's trying to eject a CD. And I unplugged it because it just would not stop doing that. And I haven't touched it since, because the only reason I got a PlayStation 4 was because I wanted to play Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West. And then I found out that Horizon Forbidden West isn't even supported on PlayStation 4 anymore, because they don't get any updates. I've talked about this before, though, but... and, like, I have a Switch, but I don't know if it's going to be, like, Switch 2 exclusive, or if it's going to be Switch? And also, I play on my PC primarily. So we'll see. I'll probably still end up getting it, just because all the other stuff... I really want the art book. The art book... Because one of the main reasons I got into Cult of the Lamb is because one of my favorite artists, I forgot how to pronounce his name. It's like Charles Demal? Made a lot of the art for this game, and that's how I found out about this game, is because I was following him. So I'm excited about the art book, and then they also have the tarot card, the Oracle deck, which looks really cool. But the art book is what really sold me on the collector's edition, because I like collecting art books. I feel like if a video game exists, it should have an art book. Which also works as a transition into the game we're playing, because fun fact, the game that we're playing today, Everyday Devil, has an art book released. I think there's only 2 copies left. I'm probably going to go buy one after I play this game, because hell yeah. This game is not sponsored, but I just want to say who it's by. It's by Alisor, I think that's how you pronounce their name, and one other person, Klaus. It's an hour-long game. Let me get it pulled up here. Switch to gameplay. Wait for me to pop up. Oh, why am I down there? Why am I so big? Shrink me a bit. Go. This game, I launched it earlier to check settings, and it had an opening thing, but I don't know if it'll play it again. It looks like it will, but here's your content warnings. We'll watch this thing and then I'll keep yapping. I missed the first thing it said, whoops. Welcome to my everyday. Whoa, it's the name of the game, the Everyday Devil. There we go, there's my mouse. I was trying to find it. Give me 1 second, because I need to do something. God damn it, I told it to pull up, I had it set to pull up the game. Okay, let me reopen it, and so you guys can see the intro, and then I'll actually read the intro this time. Why did it not capture the window? Okay, let's try that again. Why is it not capturing? Hello. Why is the game down there? That's why I didn't capture. The game was in the bottom corner. Okay, we're trying that again. One last time, so you guys can actually see it. What? Could you hear the game at all? Or was it just nothing? There it is. Oh my gosh, I clicked on it and it skipped it. One last time. Nothing, I think. Okay. That's fun. We'll figure that out in a second. Figure out why mute game. Okay, we'll figure that out in a second. Hey, game capture, could you capture the game? Thank you. Okay, I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it, but what a devil to... What's it? Devil... I didn't read it in time. Looking back at the past, I'm not sure if I learned anything. Was there something to in the first place? May you be my judge, jury, and executioner. Welcome to my everyday. I was clicked off of it, so I don't think you could hear it, but there was only like this kind of noise. If you can hear it now. Nope, game audio is not picking up. What is happening? Turn this one off. Okay. Now there is audio. Sorry about that. I don't know why there were so many problems. Anyways. Everyday Devil. This game is by Alisor and Klaus, and their art is cool. I think there's a big... I don't think you could see the content warnings, but it was like... I think there's like body horror and... What does that mean? Oh, okay. WAS to move, spacebar to interact. Okay. Oh. Well, that's handy, because then I can really play it left-handed. Time is just 3 specters. I got an achievement. The path forwards. Am I walking towards something I should be running away from? Time is just 3 specters. The past, constantly hiding and disappearing. Living just behind the corner of my eyes, awaiting to be forgotten. Barely graspable, and useless if you achieve so. The present, an eternal spirit born out of the dead light our eyes receive, always hunting and laughing at oneself. The future, invisible, never completely there, yet the body instinctively reacts to its chilling present, cold winds that stab the spine, chilling it till reaching the hind head and slowly eating it. Sorry, reading. Okay. Oh gosh, this mouse sensitivity. There's no mouse sensitivity. Okay. I'll just try to move slowly. That's a fun noise. The path forwards also looks to be the path backwards. Okay. I feel my every step and remember what that book warned me long ago. Am I walking toward something I should be running away from? Oh. Oh. No. Oh no. The first-person game with no mouse sensitivity is just a fast track to Dizzy Town for me. I'm so sorry, Door. I will try to not move too fast, but it is... They put the mouse sensitivity high. Wonder if I could lower my mouse sensitivity. But I'm not the one playing it, so it's fine. Oh, okay. Still gonna try to move slower, but... The more I dream, the more reality distorts. A lightless tunnel that extends like a viper's insides. Ooh. It's a pretty door. Very pretty. A mansion. The furniture smells of wine, and the wine smells of burnt wood. The burnt wood of extinguished fires. Can I interact with anything? Oh. Oh! Pretty. I will say one of the funny things about trying to play left-handed, because I played a game about digging a hole left-handed, is the fact that my body is so used, or my brain is so used to right hand being used to move my head, and left hand being used to move movement. Oh, hello. And so I keep trying to use my right hand still to move my head, but that doesn't work. Oh, the cat. Okay, the cat's still there. Oh, hello, come back. Oh, wait, I want to see this. Were these here in the last? I did not look, so I don't know. Gibby, come back here. The color scheme is comparable to ripe blackberries, and the red moonlight feels as potent as the summer sun. Oh, I want the cat back, actually. Can I? Oh, nope, the picture changed. Hello. bird person? Can I interact with you? No? Oh, there's a bunch of them. Why am I here again? Why? I can't be here, not again. Oh. Hello. Oh, you make squishy... What is that noise? Huh. One eye, two eye, three eyes, your million eyes, locked doors, entrances to your dark flesh. What do they hide? What do they inspect about me? Ooh. Which way do I go? Oh, not that way, apparently. Can't go into the road. Oh, hello! Oh. Okay. Moon rock. I love the way that the lights, like, reveals the backgrounds. Anyway. The path forwards also looks like the path backwards. There looks to be the path. Ow, Cthulhu is scratching my leg. Heart candy? Oh my god, that's really loud in my ears. I don't know if it's loud for you guys. Berry cake heart candy. Can't believe one of my exes is on the snack package. What's next? Nilly endorsed aloe and wheatgrass intestine patties? Oh, hello. Look, man, you gonna buy it or not? Just gonna waste my time and yap about your failed love life? Not as if I have much else to do. Isn't your job to stand there anyways? Whatever happened to good customer service? I'm part-time, not allowed to ring things up usually, but the register guy worked themselves to the limit and exploded. Guts and bits everywhere, total pain to clean up. Now I'm stuck doing a bunch of stuff I'd rather not until they can ship some new employee in. You should also go, full-time. Get the fun device installed on you, become one with the corporate machine, and work till you spontaneously combust. Hell nah, man. And to your other point, I'm plenty busy with imagining your skull bashed into the cinder blocks. I could slice through your neck like a tender human cutlet. Okay. We got definitely not Pocky. Some ramen. That's so cute. Oh my god. Been so drawn in by this Cult of the Lamb mystery, the trying to figure out when they're releasing all of that, cause me too. Let me just check again. Still nothing. Pills? Are these... Oh, wait. Are those pills or are those eyes? I think they're supposed to be eyes, but I read them as pills. Are these ghosts? Ghost? Buying that cow coffee? Honestly. And that donut. Look at that donut. Oh. Okay. Burger. Can I interact with any of this? No. And with a different deluxe one announced so recently, it's so confusing. There was another one released recently? I know there was one as of like 2024, but I didn't know there was another one Recent? That's 6,505 runes for all that crap. Put it on my tab. Or Orchid's tab. Same thing. This ain't prawns, we don't do tabs. Tough luck, kiddo. Go take it up with your boss and see if they explode you into gore or not. Get lost. With all these drinks I just bought, that's the plan. What? A Tama hatched from the egg! I want this. Oh my god, I want to make this IRL. Anyway, screenshotting that for future... for future use. After having one too many, I found myself hazily wandering the abandoned alleyways of Hellborn Town, its shadows gnawing at my ankles. I sure showed them. To hell with karma, I make my own karma. Wait, that's how it works, I guess? A hulking mass lurches forth from somewhere in the darkness, crawling forth from the filth and the grime. Cecil, are you out here again? Knocked? Knocked, is that you, Knocked? Knocked, I'm sorry. I don't deserve happiness. I don't deserve love. Nothing. Hey, it's alright. If we deserved life, then we deserved everything that comes with it, good or bad. I'll just help you get back to your apartment. Try to be careful, I don't want to hurt you accidentally. Oh my god, he's so small, I love him. My sleeping mattress, although my implies I don't have to share it with all the dust spiders and scrats. Those are a bunch of knives on the table, Cecil. A notebook! A place for documenting my unfettered thoughts. This channel always has the best soap operas and TV static to drown my brain with. Oh, there's the cat. I once read kitchen knives were actually invented for murder, but non-demonic species saw how good they could cut through meat and thus began utilizing them as culinary tools. Cat. Give me cat. You have anything to say about this couch? You sure do. No, you don't. The only place in the world which makes sense because I rule it. By my command, a light breeze flows through the heavy space. Trash. I wanted to read the fridge. Full of convenience food junk, candied hearts, fried intestines, blood wine, blah blah blah. Maybe I should actually buy real food for once. Nah, too much work to cook. I would say same, but I love cooking. I love cooking more than I like eating. An old family gift I just can't seem to throw away. You would throw away- you can't throw this cat away, man. This cat is with you forever. No getting rid of the cat. Can I ever see this trash? Yup, I sure can. Okay. There's nothing more frightening than a closed door. Hello? Is that my- Hello? Who are you? Hello? Hovering in the middle of my tiny haven of darkness and trash was something emitting a soft, warm light, and a chorus of distant, nostalgic laughter. The soft, round body and a cutesy smile mocked me to my very core. How did you get in? What do you want? Greetings, good sir. You appear to be quite down on your luck. Shut the hell up. Have you considered inviting us angelic beings into your heart? We could restore the joy and whimsy that you have so longed for since you were but a tiny, tiny devil. Somehow my voice pitch at whimsy, like, took me out for a second. I am not going to get my soul eaten by the likes of you. I lash out and strangle the creature before me, the blood, guts, and bones splaying out between my grasp with an uncomfortable squelch. The ease in which its small body pulls apart makes me want to vomit. So that's your answer. Oh my god. I'm obsessed with the art of this game. Well, should you change your mind, simply let your heart reach out to the celestial light. Be free of worry. Be consumed. Perhaps it would be a better use of your soul than this life. It leaves through an opening and drifts into the dark sky, becoming a foggy star, and leaving only a soft scent of intoxicating honey. Damn it, I didn't close my windows. What a tiring day. I guess I misunderstood the deluxe parts. They announced a Lost in Cults collab in April of 2026, and you can get it with a standard edition of the game or deluxe. That must be what I keep seeing when I look up the deluxe edition, because I keep seeing that, and it's out of stock now, but, like, that does make sense. Now, if only they would release the link to the collector's edition. When I left home, I vowed to never suffer, to only enjoy and care about myself. Yet, only hollow satisfaction has been my constant in life. Why, in choosing what's safest for me, I gotta resign to deeper and more profound sensations. A book once said life is nasty, brutish, and short. Was it correct? Is life too temperamental to only worry about yourself? Why is it that there is no joy without suffering? This dream again, my life, which others, me, call the library. Here, each tome is carried by the ghost of a memory, flooding me with emotions shaped as words laid on a crinkled paper. Got another 3D part. The website is also confusing because they only show the book above the price, so if you click the spec drop down, it looks like it's only for the book. I also know that they were only selling the book at one point, and it was like crazy expensive. Hello, can you come back? Was that a jellyfish? So that might also be it. I genuinely don't know why they announced it and then didn't post links to where you can buy it, because now everyone is just like, if you didn't say that it was available for pre-order now, we'd be less confused. If you said, oh, it's available for pre-order this date, then that would be way less confusing. But no, they're like, ah, yes, this deluxe edition is available now at any retailer you desire. I'm like, are we getting pranked? Are you pranking us? Cause, like, what the hell? During my childhood, I was fascinated by creatures whose lives were more frail than mine. They lived their moments finding meaning in their short time, and as such had accumulated many perspectives and philosophies over the years on the nature of existence. They clambered and clawed for respite in inevitable fates, some tragically cut short and others decidedly fulfilled as they faded into the wind. The rich experiences contained in the pages led me to step into the shoes of others. Not having many souls to relate and talk to, I found solace in these books. Almost thought of them as friends, too. Yeah, it feels like someone messed up and haven't decided what to do about it, and I just aren't saying anything. Yeah, that's basically what I've gotten to. I'm just like, it's been 2-3 hours since they announced this, and nobody said anything. I think somebody messed up. However, the only real humans I had ever seen at the time were the carefully labeled and tucked away cuts of butcher meat in forbidden menus and special occasions. Doesn't seem like it was announced anywhere outside of Discord. That's what I was thinking too, because they have a section where they post their TikToks, and they didn't even make like a TikTok about it or anything, so I'm like, was this message just prematurely sent? I was gonna ask if that means that we're human, but judging by tail and ears, I'm guessing not, so. And the fact that we were not butchered and eaten. I love this. This is pretty. I want to get a screenshot of this. Boink. Within the primordial void, the Nameless One knelt at the boundless precipice of chaos. From their blood spilt the soul mana of the cycle of death and rebirth. From their veins laid forth the structure of stars. From their bones emerged great planets of dust, or planets and dust. From their fleeting dreams festered the threads of reality. From their end was born the world. Mortal beings took shape from the marrow of the dirt and the light of the celestial realm. Muddled flesh crawled from their fallen bodies. In their death-liberated souls, beings of molten ether rose. But in the end, all shall return to the river of eternity, evaporating into nothingness. Also, I should mention, this game is free, by the way. This game is free on Steam, and it's so good. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. The visuals and everything are amazing. Oh. It continues on endlessly until it no longer becomes recognizable, fading into the noise. Every moment feels eternal, and like everything's eternal, all moments become redundant. No book is different from the others on the outside, so it means they all matter the same on the inside. Ah! They shall become just one big pile of ash then. I wanted to keep looking around. I didn't know this was gonna do something. Alright, Fahrenheit 451. The other day I heard Riff say I have them crazy eyes. 2 red dripping roses with the glow of molten iron. It made me wonder if that's why the world always seemed insane to me, going down. Same way red sunglasses taint your vision, my crazy eyes tainted reality all my life. So, since my demonic healing prowess will grow them back, I decided to honor my name and go blind for a few days. Oh! Let's see, or not, how fucked up the world is now without the glasses. I'm gonna feed him. I'm gonna pet him. I'm gonna stare at him. Can't stare at him, I don't got eyes anymore. Would you like more food? Would you like more food? Would you like more food? Oh. Oh! Oh! Why? I thought we were a perfect match. I tried my best, you know, the sweet and kind girl and the handsome, charismatic bad boy. Even when you went after other girls, you always went back to me. Always, to your gentle, submissive, perfect girlfriend. Oh, you poor baby girl! Just how it is, Barry. You're really easy. But so boring. All sugar with no spice, as they say. You're the worst, Cecil, a filthy backstabber, and backstabbers deserve to be stabbed from the front 1,000 times until you're unrecognizable from pulverized ground meat. Hell yeah, Barry! You go, Barry! Relationships have always been something that, as a concept, feels so alien to me, and yet I attempt again and again to understand it. In my school days, I aggressively pursued to grasp that unknown, to hold it within my palm laid bare for me to see. Barry was my pick to indulge in that dream at first. A heart as soft as dessert, easy to manipulate and mercilessly crush. But the yearning only twisted itself into increasingly complex brambles that choked my emotions and left me chasing shadows into the darkness. Listen, Cecil, I've been doing a lot of thinking. And, well, I gotta put it bluntly, we gotta break up. We can't keep licking each other's wounds. We're both in this loop of self-pity and toxicity, and drowning each other in that stuff isn't helping either of us. I know, damn it, but Goodbye. I wanted to leave all this part. I want to leave all this part of my life. Please do not contact or seek me out. Nilly shared the same woes of struggling to find meaning in the city's smog-covered concrete jungle as I did. From that shared experience and our chance crossing of paths, we latched onto each other and fed on each other's bleeding wounds, nourishing a bit of the hunger plaguing our souls, but deepening and prolonging the injuries that sapped our strength. The truth she shared bitterly gnawed at my insides. Hopeless. I'm utterly hopeless. I love. What a terrible showing. Just nonsensical vignettes bound together by hopelessness. Popcorn. Ground flavored. Not freshly popped. All yours for the low, low price of your dignity. I wanted to interact with. Okay. How was the show? I rate it out of. Exquisite wine and foods. Ah, I wonder how the main course will turn out. Funerals are always lovely. What's a devil to do? Solid rating. Yeah. What a pity, I suppose. They'll have to make another. I want to talk to... Oh. I keep thinking I can talk to the little bunnies. Funeral flowers. Their scarlet gaze seems to match every movement. We really live for food, huh? No matter if sad or bright, any important occasion must be filled to the brim with food. Can't say I'm better than these idiots, though. I've never met the deceased, but if I had known he would taste so fucking good, I'd have killed him myself. Should be allowed to talk to the bunnies. They have important things to say. That's what I'm saying. They look so happy, or they look so cute, and they want to know what they have to say. I guess they don't have mouths. I don't know. Humans see cannibalism as monstrous taboo. Don't know why. Beats me. They're lost if you ask me. It's quite disrespectful. Their head cheeks are delicious when roasted, albeit quite small, and the deltoid is so underrated. Phenomenal cut. Super cheap, too. I didn't see the bunnies. I thought you were talking about the bats. I am talking about the bats. The bat bunnies. The bunny bats. That I can't show because my mouse doesn't show on screen. Meat tastes of success. A successful hunt. The tender fibers being pulled by my incisors is a celebration of life and death. A hollow husk gaining new purpose. From it, we are born, live, and eventually become husks again. This man's gonna become a skinwalker. Will this be my eventual taste too? My final send-off? A party for disgraceful fiends gloating about their business ventures over my cooked organs. I hope when it comes to that, my hole is completely burnt, and with an inedible sauce on the side. I want to ruin their pitiful attempts at celebrating life and death's face. Their happiness, now their hypocrisy, shouldn't be welcome in the event. Look there, Orchid, it's your cousin Cecil. Be polite and say hello. Baby! Hello. Mr. Batsy says hello too. So this is Orchid. She resembles soft melted crayons. Great, another brat. Hopefully she doesn't develop an addiction to funeral food. Read somewhere it's an actual problem. Hello. Realize it's just a plush toy, right? Its head could tear right off. I wouldn't hold it in such high regards. So rude. Mr. Batsy is a brave and strong friend of mine. Just trying to warn you. We don't like your warnings. Cousin Cecil is now banned from any and all house tea parties. First conversation, we already hate each other. I'm really good at this family networking thing. Dog, you're an asshole. You suck so- Ah, the bird! Is this calling them bunny bats in a cute way because of the big ears, or are they literally bunny bats? I have no idea. I think they're bunny bats. But I actually don't know. They look like bunnies. Oh, we're back in the... Come back here, come back here, come back here, come back here. Oh. Yo, Cecil, perfect moment for you. Apparently, we're all clear to clean out all those police officers out there. Take care of it. And I do all the work out here. Fine, fine. I'm literally taking care of the actual target right now. It's at the least a lazy devil could do. Alright, time to get to business. Huh? Sidestep. Oh, where am I going? Hello? Ah! Ow, 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 perish, perish, ow. How do I reload? There we go. Okay, there we go. Reload. And... Ow, that's rude. There's like no aiming, so I don't actually know where I'm aiming. Oh. 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 Bats do also got big ears. I guess I'd have to see them. I mean, I did take screenshots of them, but... Ouch. Hello. Oh. Time to go. Don't like that. Oh, hello. I don't have my gun anymore. Oh god! There. Oh, I can't actually go up here. Okay. The apartment again? I think this is the apartment. Don't like that, don't like that, don't like that, don't like that, don't like that. No crosshair shooting is evil? Honestly. It's an angel! That should be, you know, make sense. Uh-huh. Yeah. Is this Angel Woman? Sir, do you have help? Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. Ugh, damn it. What is it now? My darn angel Gotchi died again. This is like the 5th time this month. Uh-huh. As expected. Now can we actually focus on the task at hand? We're on the clock, you know. The angel of keychain pets shall surely smite me now. I look forward to that. Our lovely guest is getting rowdy, though, and it's your turn to be the good host. Please let me go. I don't know anything more, I swear. Now, we know that's a total lie. We got the footage from our client, you see. Since you won't talk, we're going to play a nice little game. Yeah, just shut up. I'm not in a good mood right now. Well, you gonna do the honors? Oh. Okay. Wait! That was quite the POV. What the hell? You knocked him out. You knocked him out freaking cold as Valorian ice. Now we gotta wait forever until he's conscious again. Maybe he won't be so smug when boss takes us out of our cut of the commission. The weakling asked for it. I think they're probably going more Tamagotchi. A puppy! There's a mimic. I would often pretend this mimic just was alive. I wish it was. Oh, Bobby. So many study books in the path to being heir. I like reading for leisure, but not for work. Our Waking World and the Nameless One. Oh, I think Father wanted to see me. He's waiting in my study. Father, you wanted to see me? Cecil, I have a gift for you. Come here. This is a creature commonly known as cat. Humans often keep them up as pets or for vermin killers. It is similar in appearance to the Kiat demon phenotype, but more fragile and less intelligent. Cats? The baby. Perhaps you've read about them before. I gift this creature to you so that it may serve as a test. A test? The exact criteria of the test will remain unknown to you. It is as such, so that you may manifest yourself what is befitting of your position as heir. If you make me kill this fucking cat. If you make me kill this fucking cat, I'm gonna kill you. Must be off for a few years to manage assets in Urga. I will make an assessment upon my return of how you fare with this creature. I will do my utmost best, Father. Kibby? Hello there. Don't be scared, I won't hurt you. Here, I'll open the cage slowly. Slowly. Ah! Ow, ow, ow. There's no need for that. Where did you go? Flashbacks to the baker's short. Yeah. Or the, nothing bad but bad better happen to this rat. The radio from the human world. How can we look down on them when they make such innovations? Biology of Flora, Fauna, and Magical Creatures, 4th edition. I always leave the shelves a mess. Did the Kibby go in the mimic chest? Surely the cat will be safe. Tess must be to love and care for the cat. Yeah, in this horror game. Oh, hey, it's the hallway from before. Hello, young Master Cecil. Have you seen my cat? Oh, this, yeah, of course this leads back here. My favorite room. The scent of old paper and bindings, and its insulated quietness is perfect. A tempest. The Bloody Countess. All these books are actually Father's personal collection. What is this? What in the Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends is this? It's been here since forever, but I still marvel at this creature. Perhaps Father felt the same when adding it to the manor? Surely I won't be making another short of nothing bad better happen to this cat. I don't think the cat would have gotten this far. Dog, I can't tell where the cat is. I can't see shit. Is it under the bed? Ah, yeah, that makes sense. There you are! Ah, well, now you refuse to come up to be out from there. Well, if I know anything about pets, you'd love a tasty treat, right? Maybe I can grab something from the kitchen. I'm sure none of the maids would mind. Yeah, I'm sure the maids will be totally fine with this. And nothing bad will happen to this cat. This is such a cool top-down. Oh my god, how big is this house? Okay, it is a mansion, so I guess it's pretty fucking big. But, you know... My word, dust builds up in here so quickly. I gotta blow my nose so bad. Give me 1 second. It's also very funny to be hunting this cat down. Well, to me, it's very funny to be hunting this cat down while I have a cat just totally asleep in my lap. Oh, the dining room. With a bunch of backwards facing chairs. Hello, young Master Cecil. Are you looking for something to eat? I could prepare you something. I am looking for something to eat. Kind of. Fish? Meat. It is funny to imagine how this would look from a normal view if it looks like this from the single. Yeah, I mean, they did have us playing through the hallway earlier, but some say the best flesh is human flesh, but I like all flesh. Meat. Ah, the loveliness of fresh meat and torn sinew. Not meat. There's a faint aroma of flowers and blood, but no tea within at this time. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to see what else there is here. I'm pretty sure the cat would like meat. Most cats like meat. Am I supposed to go after this weird liquid? I'd argue that's not meat. Okay. Oh, how did I not see this one fish? Cats probably like fish, right? Most cats in stories seem to, at least. Sight cats enjoy fish too. I'm probably overthinking this. Alright, got some food to give them. See, I didn't see it because I was looking at the walls of meat that also had fish on them, and I'm like, yeah, just grab a fish from the wall of meat. And also, cats like meat in general. Here you go, Gibby. Some fish. I'll just leave this here. Face. Oh, the puppy! So this is how a cat looks. I have a cat that looks exactly like this in my lap right now. I should give you a name. I'm not good with names, though. You have dark fur, just like the sky and fog. Maybe Smog? That sounds silly. Oh, maybe Suits. Maybe not. Hey, my tail is not a plaything. Oh, come on, you're so mean. I remember the cat. His fur in itself was a living contradiction, so dark, yet it shone so intensely. Touching him was touching delicate black gold. Mother is good with fanciful terms. If she's not too busy, maybe I could ask her. I'll be right back. I remember the cat. Name was Noct for nocturnal, which comes from the Latin nocturnus, of the night. I'd come up with the name Olivera from the olive tree, but Mom suggested Noct. So he became a beast of the night, a starless night, a calm and serene one, to rest and relax. I study for hours on end, and it feels like it's still not enough. I wish I could just exist for a bit without all this responsibility. You know, Noct, you make the days a little less difficult. I'm so scared for this cat. You remember the cat since it was doing okay and is still alive. We definitely still own Noct. Nothing bad happened to him. The only thing that could have happened to him is maybe dying of old age, and that's fine as long as... I'm glad you're around. I'm so scared. It's nice to have a friend other than my books. I'm so scared. Master Cecil, your mother wishes to see you in her study. Very well, I shall be there shortly. An effigy of Baft, the family, all in Verita, both admire and wish to overthrow. A fire is out right now, but the embers still faintly glow like stars in the ash. The reception room is rather modest, inviting an atmosphere that is distinguishedly welcoming. And nothing about the clock. I'm so scared. I'm sorry. Please excuse me, please. I'm so scared. What's gonna happen to this cat? Oh, Shia's gonna enact a cat battle again. Oh, I don't know where I am. Oh, you already said that. Shia's gonna enact a cat battle. A portrait of mother and father. Shia, it's okay, they're just a baby. They're not causing you any harm. Father's work desk. I shouldn't look too closely, I might mess up the papers. If dragons existed today, would they have scales, feathers, skin? Books are full of theories, but never definitive answers. The 8 realms, orbiting bodies of the starlight, and the starlights. I wonder what other places are like in person. I am so buying the art book for this after this, because I wanted to wait until after I played the game, just to make sure, you know, I like the game, but I really like this game. Paint reminiscent of blood splatters, artistically wound around the vases. I was also assuming it's still in stock, because last time I checked there were only 2 left. This is the room I came out of, right? Yeah. The guest quarters. There aren't any guests at the moment, but I shouldn't messy the room by running around it. Okay, so this is not where Mother's quarters are. The cat is doing so fine, nothing bad will happen to this cat. Look at how cute this cat— oh wait. What is this room? Is this it? Nope, okay. Oh. Okay. The game of me wandering around trying to figure out which room it is. Oh, Mother! I'm scared to talk to you because you might do something to my cat, so... Mother is a rather talented pianist in her free time. Try as I may, I never seem to get any good at it. Hello, Mother. Puffs, powders, brushes, perfumes, and makeup. It is so tempting to touch them, but I got in big trouble doing so. Hello, Mother. Ah, Cecil, there you are, finally. You mustn't keep your mother waiting so long. It is ill-befitting of your position. Do think of the Ruthvine family name as you carry yourself. I'm sorry, Mother, I got fucking lost. At least you have the decency to apologize. Now, as for the occasion, you know your father is returning soon, right? Do try to make yourself presentable. He has requested that you await him in your study with a little more soul of a creature he gave. I don't like that wording. I remember the cat. My dad's announcement. The test. The world stopped, the winds hushed, and realms froze. It's not great wording. No! No! Time to fail a test. Honestly, I'm gonna kill the dad instead. Kill it! It is a being that stands far beneath you, or I shall in your stead. Oh! Whenever I relive this scene, I wonder about all which never came to be. I'm gonna cry. Scenarios upon scenarios. My escaping with Noct, me rejecting his order, me murdering my father right there, gouging my claws into his left eye, only to taste a heinous black tar spurting from him and realizing that there's no substance inside of me. So then I would grab the first thing I see, a fork maybe, probably a candlestick. And then I would stab him, and me, and him, and me, and the monsters we both became until an asphalt pit remains, obscure like Noct's hair. But alas, I was a weak, naive child. I remember the cat. I remember because I don't want him to die. In human literature, this idea of dying twice was always prevalent. Our bodies will die, leaving our soul behind. However, our soul dies when it's forgotten, so that's why. I remember the cat. I remember his sharp claws shredding skin and his screams echoing against the Bordeaux walls. I remember the cat. Noct fought with everything he had as I tried to make him be still, reassuring him that his soul would be immortal within me. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna stop reading this so I don't cry. We're just gonna let it go. What a disappointment you are. Yeah, now kill him. Honestly. Master Cecil, are you in there? And is anybody Oh, well that was the wrong person to kill. I remember the cat. Sadly, I can't say the name of the maid. When she put her hand on my shoulder, I don't remember what happened next, only the smell of wine. Oh, Cecil. I'm proud, so proud of you. I just know that I blacked out, and when my mom came to when I came to my senses, my mom was there, hugging me, congratulating me on my first bloodlust and murder. Go set fire to your mansion. Go set fire to the entire mansion, starting with your dad. Go pour gasoline on your dad and light him on fire. Let him half burn on fire, take him out of the fire, extinguish him, and put him in a lake where he drowns the rest of the way. If I have 1 in 75 chances of getting the Psy-Cat figure, then I just need 72 tries to achieve 100% success rate. However, that would mean dropping booze for a week, or cigarettes for 2 weeks. I guess I could always ask for extra funds this month. Lord Mother would understand. Small price to pay. I won't win if I don't try. Okay. Gachapon machines in the back of the store. Hope you blow all your life savings. Could you go away? I'm trying to stand here. Oh. Okay, I see. Oh, right there. I'm silly. Okay. You got Debble. You got Snail Dog. Just gotta keep at it. You got Ange. You got Ange. I want to see the Ange's face. You got Ange. I'm gonna get that Psy-Cat. You got Snail Dog. You got Ange. You got Debble. You got Debble. You got Jellian. That's 10. You got Snail Dog. You got Conpiter? Well, as long as you want to spend more money, here, I guess. You got Sore. I didn't ask you. You got Dibble. This is such a weird vibe switch from the last scene. So fun news, my mom and sister are bringing our grapevine to the zoo to give to the giraffes. Hell yeah, that's fun. You got Ange. You got Snail Dog. You got Snail Dog. You got Sore. You got Conpiter. You got Dibble. Now, you know, I think a 1 in 72 chance means there's a 26.32% chance you'd get it after 20 gotchas, and you still haven't gotten it. You got Ange. You got Snail Dog. You got Dibble. You got Ange. You got Jellian. You really just come here every week to dump your money into that thing, huh? Conpiter. I can quit anytime. Conpiter. Ange. Oh, we get to see the face now. Dibble. Mush! A new one! Really ought to sue the store for fraud. There's no way I couldn't have gotten to see a cat now. Have you even checked the balls to make sure there is one in there? Got Conpiter. Oh, I didn't see the spam. 1 sec. Banned. Goodbye. I'm too busy looking at you got Dibble. Dibble. These are also something that would be kind of fun to make IRL. Dibble. We all know the moment you put yourself in front of law enforcement is not gonna end well. What does that mean? Dibble. Mush. Cats! We got it. Are you not gonna say anything? We got the cat. Am I done here now? Can I go home? No? No? I got the side cats. Good, I've had all of these figures. Same. I mean, I might make them. They're probably going in my to be make list. It's not letting... Hell yeah, it only took, what, 37,000 runes? Totally worth it. Okay. That was less than we spent on alcohol last week, because I think last week we spent, was it 5,000 or 6,000 runes? How's life savings holding up? Gamblers never quit, am I right? Yeah, I can go away as soon as I figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. I got the figure. Oh, okay. I missed this yearning for something vital, inherent, unknowable. What are my insides lacking? There's an immense cavity, so immense it has its own gravitational pull. Everything centers around it, despite its imperceptibility. Me, my life, my haunting. You. Yes, you. Shadow who carved the empty space inside of me. You are the hole, the absence, the one whose presence continues to lurk on my back, moving my hands and hiding once the stone is thrown. Go make the crepes. Now get the frog? Honestly, I gotta collect them all. Or rather, you are the excuse I give. Now that you are no longer here, I come to realize I have replaced you. My own actions, my consequences, my betrayals and disappointments. Lying is violence. That's all violence really is at its core. In the mirror, those same piercing red eyes revel in it. See, I can't go from like a cute cat, I have a cat that looks exactly like it in my lap, to the cat is dead. My brain is just like still stuck on that. Hello, boss. Do you have a minute? Pretty boss. Pretty boss. I could lend some for you, but time is very valuable in our fields. Not my fucking field anymore, actually, because I quit. Oh. That's so. Indeed, I won't be following your stupid contract orders anymore. Well, I'd be lying if I said this did not shock me, but I'm nonetheless quite saddened by this development. I suppose if you are saying this to me, I can't change your mind. Nope. Not even your stupid job bonuses can convince me. I know my worth. Very well. In standard procedure, we shall undertake an exit interview. Please take a seat. Ugh, fine. Don't worry, it's quite short. Then we shall part ways. How would you describe your time at the company as a consultant? Describe what could be improved. Oh wow. You want me to rant all day long? Oh, just let me think. The coffee machine is always broken or makes everything taste burnt. The overtime pay blows. We only kill small fry and petty low lives. Did I mention the boss fucking sucks? Maybe if he died or fucked off to some other realm, we could get somewhere. But cutting one of his heads only results in getting 2 new ones growing. Any trait or quality you consider to have greatly developed or improved at? Describe it. God. Oh, hello. Lefty the Clown. I'm good. How are you? Welcome to stream. Badly, the vibes are harsh after the event. Yeah, that too. There's that too. That's somehow this Hydra man has taken my brain away from the bad time though, so. Well, my patience has for sure been tested. From enduring such shit conditions to shit boss, I might as well give up and wallow in an alleyway as my soul and body are devoured by ferals. At least the pain would be over quicker than this. Are you willing to ever come back in the distant or near future? Hell no. Is everything alright? Your decision seems quite abrupt. You have been the best employee by far these last few months. Besides a few incidents, your numbers are top-notch. Mouth at the neck? I've not seen the mouth at the neck. Never a good day to have the event. Yeah. Yeah. I want a crepe. Dora, give me a crepe. Killing all your targets with a shred of remorse. Cooperation with client mission objectives. In fact, it seems you were eager to get the job assignments. Just like when you were a kid. Don't remind me. Don't bring me back here. And the fragrance released by the sweet red iron filled your palate, your mind, and your soul. Your soul, an ember hungry for more fuel to mindlessly add to the pyre. Hungry for humans, small creatures, fell beings, anything you could turn into a corpse. Cecil? I just can't fucking stand you and your fake attitude anymore. Very well. Lastly, what are you planning to do after this? None of your damn business. That'd be all. Farewell, Cecil. Best of luck in whatever path you choose to go forward from here. Bye, asshole. Babbitt's ties and mouth. I think that's just like necklines, or maybe like chest hair or something, or like shadow. Because like if you look at the line on either side of its neck, it also has those. So that might just be shadow. I don't know. I love this design though. Pretty Hydra Man. Goodbye. Fuck you, boss. I will never see you again. Because I'm tired of murdering. Oh! Mr. Cecil, are you really leaving us? Hell yeah, I'm out of this dingy office. Oh! Bobby! No! Bobby! Looks like it'd be bumpy to touch that too. Devil. Devil. Can I? Okay. Oh, I want to pat you on the head. This one must be on my desk. Look at all the alcohol. The fish! That actually looks like... Oh man, I don't want to talk to you, actually. I don't like the look on your face. Good riddance. I always knew you were too much of a wuss for this line of work. Well, fuck off. Bim. Taking the power out when I leave. Despite myself, I could not help but feel the taste of bittersweet well up in my throat. Why did I care about this job at all? Why did I care about these people who constantly judge me, spit in my face, and don't give a crap about what happens to me? They'll keep on their happy little lives while I wallow and drown in the mud. To hell with all of them, to hell with this. I hope they all die. Die, 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 die. Sets fire to the office. The next scene is just the office in flame. Oh? Oh, my jam. Am I back to work? Am I back to going to work? Every building I've visited has been its own world. Their own natural laws to govern over the inhabitants. They're laid down by themselves or by those before them or in structure itself. Whose office do I have to burn for the froggy shirt? It's, gotta get it from the gacha machine. It's no wonder everyone's so picky when choosing a home nowadays. But who am I to complain? I may settle down for any place whose rent is low enough and whose bed is clean enough. Based on how your apartment looks, I think you're fine at like the lowest end rent place, cause like, dog, your apartment was trashed. But I know it's temporary. Sooner or later, I'll leave, or be kicked out, thrown out the window, harvested for parts. Whatever. The point is, they all suck. They aren't the house of my dreams. My dream house is reminiscent of the first human building I read about in a story. A prison. Not quite finite, not quite dead, riddled with stairs, oppressive walls, and hidden contraptions. Like House of Leaves? Gotta spend $3,700 on gacha for it? That too. No organic asymmetrical objects stood out, no decorations or color dared to appear, no windows had ever been built, since those at the prison shan't ever leave. What they did, it mattered not, their sins, their past gone, their every movement had been reduced to their new home. I can't remember if it's this artist that I follow, or a different artist that I follow that really likes House of Leaves. It's either this artist, which is Alisor, or it's Gorgy Arts. Really likes House of Leaves. Speaking of which, I want to share just really quick the artist of this game with you guys. Share link. Go to Twitch. How do I go to chat? This stream manager. Oh my god, don't. There you guys go. There's her Tumblr. I need to check in on my hold on House of Leaves at the library. A lot of people want the book. I know, my fiance bought it a little while ago at the bookstore, so I own it, but I think it got a little water damaged. But the protagonist comes to an interesting conclusion in the book. With no windows, no signs of the outside, she realizes they aren't being monitored. Thus, she went on a killing spree, staining the concrete with a dark red mere moments before the shape-shifting walls consumed the corpses. In the end, the girl was alone at the prison. There was no one left to perceive her, only the incessant roaring of machinery engulfing her thoughts. That would be my dream house. Minus the contraptions, I'd probably hurt myself accidentally, and maybe a bit more furniture, but not a deal breaker though. Every single copy of the book was unavailable? No, I waited too long. Oh wait, no, wait, you mean for the House of Leaves? That sucks! How are they all unavailable? How many people are reading House of Leaves right now? I doubt, however, I'll find it in here, in Hellborn Town. A boring, ordinary place, on the very fringes of Realm Varentina. Yep. Far from the sprawling and crowded cities, there is hardly a life to be had. Dark alleys, buildings purple like bruises, few red lamps to light the night, and even fewer sane inhabitants. What brings someone to live here? Well, that's what Lord Mother wants me to find out, since Orchid seems to reside in one of these apartments. Ugh, from consultant murder agencies to family babysitting, what a joke. Can't even refuse either, otherwise I won't receive my family's paychecks. Maybe the kiddo will play easy and let me be her roommate. Give the town a few points for having some semblance of a city block. The base structure the base structure was apparently warped here from a far-off dimension in a freak accident. Might as well take a look around as I find my way to the apartment complex. Oh my god. It's like the little car maps. Didn't think there'd be a bubble tea shop here. My go-to order? Blood Bobu with eye jelly. Police station. Luckily, I've learned many techniques for evading their biobots from my consultant days. Cheap junk food from the 767, always hitting the spot during twilight hours. Oh, there's a boba in hell too? Yeah, it just sounds a little disgusting. I don't think I want eyeball jelly. Quaint little garden attached to a clinic full of eye flowers. The town's namesake Hellborn's blood vines, and the like. How cozy. The urge to rip out the plants is staggering. Do you think the eyeballs come from the eye flowers? Can I go into the apartment? Make my way up the oversized concrete block laying near giant piles of rubble. Apartment block B is loudly painted on its side, coldly declaring a place of residence. Let's see. Apartment 402, apartment 402. Here it is. On my way! Hello, hello! Oh, it's you. Venom-tipped knives with every word pointing straight at my vitals. Hey, Orchid! So I just got out of my job and Lord Mother told me the door slams closed unceremoniously. I didn't even finish what I was gonna say. So the roommate plan is a no-go. Well, I'm not sure what else I expected. Time for some apartment hunting. Explore many other places to stay in the next few days to come, but none matched my requirements. Either too bleak, too expensive, too big, too small. I wish I could stay in that crappy hotel. One of said houses had been a close candidate. It was loud. Louder than my thoughts, which meant they could no longer bother me. Perfect! That's why you don't tell young children that their bat toy is not real. Yeah, because... Oh my god, that is the... I didn't realize that was the same person. The general aesthetic was quite bland, resembling a TV screen with no channels on. Might be what creates the white noise. Oh well, I can endure an ugly living space. My hookups will probably be too drunk to care at all. My only worry left was how it'd affect my sleep. But I had slept in worse places. I was willing to give up some hours of sleep just to get this ordeal over. Just when I was about to sign my lease, I noticed it. In the small print, my worst nightmare. A stranger of a roommate. Oh my god, don't add more white noise. This white noise is already giving me a headache. Hey, so you the new guy? Exclaimed immediately from behind a voice. I turned back and saw them. Gosh, I can't wait to get to know you better. You seem like a fellow connoisseur of puzzles at that. That's not at all what that said, but anyway. You will greatly enjoy my collection then. They couldn't finish their sentences. I had already dropped the pen and started running. Hoping to never experience such a horrific thing. Dog, at this point you're gonna be sleeping under the subway. The home near the clinic with affordable pricing smelled just wonderfully. Upon entering it, the odor revealed itself to be of bloody meat and thick fat. Which what was that? Magnus. Which Magnus Archives is this? Or was that Magnus Archives or Creepypasta? Might have been a Creepypasta. Oh my, this was a carcass home, implemented by a certain Mr. Doors to Infinity. These harken back to the sensations a demon first experiences in life. Using advanced interdimensional technology, he had devised a way to create entire structures with animal matter only. The original plan was to utilize envelopments such as keratin and bones, but the devil market demanded houses and rooms fully composed of fibrous muscles, built along with strips of easy-to-cook lipids. But as quickly as they rose in popularity, they fell into irrelevancy. Their mass production costs exceeded any reasonable pricings, and on top of that, after a few days, the meat would rot, if not careful, developing a heinous stench. Even those who could endure the smell and the high prices would quickly find the roof collapsing. Turns out, biting and nibbling your house walls ain't wise if you want it to last. But some had remained standing, as proven in front of me. Oh, what a sight to behold. Marvelous. Nope. Sorry. The marveling and was magnificent, with some of the columns being made out of ribs and bone marrow. There were also delicious elements of the body turned into furniture. The bed was carved brains and the sofa had ribbons of viscera as its pelts. It was perfect. I had found the perfect home. Excuse me while I drink some water. A mansion for me to live in this boring town, for me and me alone. I walked a few steps, letting the place surround me, and I felt at peace. So already decided to rent it. I reclined in an armchair composed of veins and arteries until I quickly got up, feeling my clothes wet, stained with the same red as the carcass home. I looked down at my shoes, redder somehow. That's when I realized why this place was so cheap, and why the landlord had a dry cleaner down the street. Never mind, then. Like, this is gonna be my new home now. Oh, we're back to here. Unbeknownst to me, in this last house there was a place I believed to be fictional, a fairy tale told to us young devils. Hell. But not the hell I had been warned about. There was no torture contraptions, no fellow sinners screaming along me. The furnishings were perfectly clean and ordinary. The room had the look of a showroom or television prop set, a subtle fake atmosphere to everything. That was the first giveaway. An immense, dreadful sensation traveled through my bones, akin to caterpillars slowly munching and growing inside of me. Closed my eyes, trying to calm myself down. It's just a stupid apartment floor with a stupid lamp, a stupid sofa, a stupid wall paint, and stupid pricing. Wait, why am I still seeing everything? I opened my eyes again, quickly discovering there was no difference. Was I dreaming? Had I died? My immediate instinct was to run, but behind me there was no door anymore. I may have spent the next 3 minutes or 3 hours panicking and trying to leave that abode most foul and capable of pertaining to this reality. Eventually, I realized my attempts were futile. I was trapped. I chose then to inspect the nature of my cell, inspecting the stupid sofa, the stupid lamp, the stupid me, the stupid walls, the stupid sofa, the stupid pocket change, my stupid eyes, the stupid... And when I observed their intricate detail, I came to quickly regret it. Oh, God! Embedded in everything, no matter the object, there were faces. Frozen, hollow faces observing all but comprehending not. Why can I hear the show my neighbor is watching? Why is their TV so loud? What they watching? Instead of bricks or fabric, the room had been built upon their smiles. Fake smiles. Through their eyeless expressions, I sensed a true, poignant feeling behind each. They were trying to hide it. Stagnant faces, not alive, were lying at nothing. Was the facade directed at me? I squinted, my eyelids trying to figure out their intentions, and got closer. That's when the realization came in. Faces were me. I've been surrounded by reflection all the time. The inside of a giant ball giant mirror ball. And to top it all off, the mouths began moving, showing the same teeth as I. Their voices mimicked pebbles and ice hitting against the roof, scratching against the paint walls, against skin. Is this how I sounded? An incomprehensible, incessant clutter of violence, of no purpose, raspy and spraying toxins akin to a cobra. Covered my ears, closed my eyes again, and cursed it to all realms. I wouldn't let some stupid whispering apartment doom me, judge me. I didn't come this so far, enduring everyone's stupid discernment wrought in the seedy town. The more the agonizing noise increased, the cancer growing, replacing my heart in its beat. The more I was attuned to the hellish melody, despite my best attempts. Until, dissipating in my thoughts, it was gone completely. As I waited for the other shoe to drop, I opened my eyes again, and saw myself in front of a violet wooden door, with an eye carved into it, waiting to be entered. There is nothing more frightening than a closed door, said a human once. But why? Mere fear of the unknown, probably. We create our worst nightmares, our own traps. Everything beyond our vision is possible, likely to occur. But for me, there's something else. The temptation. We want the door to unlock, to reveal its secrets. What scares us is what draws us to it. What draws us to. Sometimes it is what we crave for. How many stories are about achieving your life goal and ending up purposeless? What I can assure you, regardless, is that with my trembling hands twisting the doorknob, I wished both to get out and to be entrapped forever. Inside, it looked abandoned. All remains undistinguishable, inedible, bloating, and dark. There was an immense, shapeless corpse in the corner, indistinguishable organs piled into one mound. Reminded me of a child playing with slime, sticking random toy parts on it, except the toys were conglomerates of big eyes, big mouths, and it moved. It was moving. As the carrion took shape and became alive, its crowd of eyes pierced me with a gaze I had hoped to never receive again. It screamed fear. But not any fear, primal fear, directed at me, if my image alone invoked fright deeper than death. As if I was woe, distress, and misery incarnate, as if the weight of my mistakes was written on my face. It was him, he had come for me, I had been the demise behind closed doors once, and now he was mine. Knocked? No! The words left my lips. Reaction rather than a thought out of decision. I mumbled again for the first time in decades. Meanwhile, Noct came closer and closer. An ocean of tendrils crawled the wooden planks with visible difficulty. Crepes on the way with jam and whipped cream? Thank God, I'm gonna need it after this. My head spinning frantically. I was remembering the cat. That was it, right? His soul had been alive all this time, and now he had acquired a new body. I was staring at his million eyes. Fear was there, yes, but confusion accompanied it, not fear. I'd misread him. Oh, an idiot I was. Stupidity elicited in me a laughter. One I can imagine led to more confusion for the creature. My confidence regained, I headed towards the exit. However, something stopped. The monstrosity had extended one of its limbs and reached my heel, a viscous muscle-coated fully in slime. The image of a land squid popped into my mind. Then, with only one mouth, it spoke. Help me. My bad, I got the wrong apartment. Sorry for barging in. I'll be on my way now. Oh, help me. Don't leave me, I'm so cold, I don't want to die, I don't know what happened. I swear, please, please. Thing suddenly was yelling frantically, finding its voice. The squid arm refused to let go. Okay, just stop. Alright, I'll at least hear you out. No guarantees, though. I'm damn near broke and pretty much homeless at the moment, working on fixing that. But hey, I guess we'll be neighbors soon enough. Do you know me? Are you famous or something? I'm afraid we don't have any wraith friends. Maybe you're confusing me for another plain blonde guy? I just thought you said my name, so... Wait, Noct, is that your... Oh no, that's not quite it. It's... A brief second of panic. Subsided, thankfully. I don't quite remember, but Noct sounds pretty close. You can just call me Noct, then. So you've got amnesia. What a bad liar it was. Eyes flittered nervously everywhere, yet refusing to focus on mine. Hesitating, trembling, a slight sheepish retreat into himself. Very much inexperienced and uncomfortable, an abandoned weakling, former human guy most likely, but abandoned by who or what? Obviously wishing to hide away its past. I have to blow my nose again, 1 second. Apologies. I guess that makes sense. All the weird organs and soul corruption from dimension hopping has got to mess you up, I'm sure. Is that what happened to me? I still don't really understand this wretched body. Well, I know the gist of things, and buddy, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I've seen plenty of way uglier mugs back in Steigen City. Might as well buy a lottery ticket. Gotta say though, wraiths that still retain enough of themselves to talk are pretty rare. What a neat little find in an otherwise boring town. I don't really know much about this place. My mind is still foggy. Take a seat, friend. Or are you already sitting? Who cares? Regardless, try resting. Might take a while to get you in the loop of this world. And if the hour runs late, I'll tell you what, I'll find a place right nearby so we can talk anytime. You will? That sounds nice. I don't think you ever told me who you were, or what you are? I'm just your regular, everyday, bottom-of-the-barrel devil. An irredeemable monster. This realm is absolutely infested with my kin. As for names, just call me Cecil. The Latin, Saesus. Blind. Welcome to your new life, Noct. This game is going on for a lot longer than I thought it would. Someone once said that loving someone is letting them go. Bullshit. I don't want to let you go. I want my whole ownership of you, and for you to have it of me. That's a human skull. That's not a cat skull. I want you intertwined with my core, a tangle of thorny vines surrounding a tree, feeding off the sap. I need you to depend on me, same as I depend on you. Isn't that true love? Not to care about the world, about my person or you? Love is knowing you choose me every single day and never giving that up. Love is all. Each of your cells I taste, each emotion that has your name, all the hours killed alongside you. Love is your nightmares woven into fear. I always wear. Love is an unclosed wound, impossible to ignore. Love is how the goodbyes are more memorable than anything with you. Don't show Noct. Don't show me this. My brain can't even come close to replicating the feelings in those moments, and I frantically resort again and again to distractions, nibbling my fingertips, tears, and broken knuckles. However, it all pales when I finally say hello, and our time together commences once more, seamlessly merging with infinity. Because it should be infinite, there shouldn't be any goodbyes, anything else around. Just us two together. To let go of all of that is the opposite of love. It's hatred, but towards yourself for believing you are unworthy of such feelings. Now, whether it is healthy or not is a different matter. The birds. Hey, fancy seeing you out here, Orchid. I don't remember inviting you to talk to me. Good joke, good joke. What are you doing out here, Cecil? Just enjoying the view. Up above it all. I could ask you the same question. Just pondering, I guess. Find this place the best spot. Find this place the best to ponder. It's the only place you can see the sky in Hellborn Town, after all. And you were pondering about stuff. You know, I find it funny. Kind of funny. Our parents were obsessed with how we could turn out, always hounding us every step of the way throughout our childhoods on how to think and how to act. To fit in this predefined molds that they had in their heads about what we should be. And now, they don't seem to care at all. But I bet they'll be crying at my feet for me to return home one day. Can't wait for that so I can sneer at them. Yeah. Well, you do know, cousin. What? They're happy that they found a third-generation heir, so they're probably not going to bother us much more. Global Blood Co. is in good hands. I see. So that shocked look on your side of the family. It must have been after I left the manor. Still, it's a burden lifted. We're both free to do what we want. There aren't any eyes on us anymore. We don't have to manage our family business. We don't have to have any huge manors full of fearful servants where the days are empty and cold. What's the point of all the suffering, then? Who knows? But I can pursue my dreams. I'll open a small crafter's shop full of love and joy on my own terms, with a partner to share my waking moments with. Well, eventually, still on the Lord Mother's allowance. Still gotta study, still gotta find a girlfriend, but the world is much more open now and my path is clearer. What will you do now, Cecil? I truly can't tell if this game is wrapping up or not. Same. I think it's wrapping up, but like, it keeps twisting in ways that I don't understand. Well, I'm heading back to my apartment. See you around. Wasn't it the plan to get Cecil? Or not Cecil. Orchid? Every day, listless wandering through those memories, tracing my steps through these damned halls, wallowing in self-pity, what could have been, what should have been, my own folly of an action upon an action upon an action. The path forwards, the path backwards, a death spiral of my own making. Oh. That was the end. Huh. That was kind of a cool game. I don't really I understand some of what I think it was trying to say, but I don't know for sure, because I'm like, yeah. Like, you know. All of the characters get names. Knocked kitty. Maids. Victim, unnamed victim. I'm like, I want to show goodbye. It was certainly a game of all time, that's for sure. Like, it had really cool art direction and stuff. I'm now questioning if I want to get the art book, mostly because I'm scared of having the knocked scene in it, and I'm like, I don't need that sad scene in my head all the time. I've got a black cat cuddling me right now. Oh, that's cool. I'm in the theater. That's fun. Like, I guess it's kind of just, you know, living with your past mistakes and what it could have been, and also trying to move forward from them. Now that you're free to. This is really cool. I want to see if there's anything this way. Don't hire me to stare at you, I'm scared. Hello? When a year ago. Oh, and so I wrote was I supposed to read something else first? Okay. About Allie's character, I was lucky that not only she loved them, but that she had decided to make a game about them. Later she asked me for extra help as a co-worker, and I couldn't say no. It's been a pleasure to participate in such a project. I'll always thank her for it. As for you, the gamer, behind the screen, thank you for playing. No matter the type of devil you are, I hope life smiles upon you every day from now on. Thank you for seeing it all through to the end. You walked alongside this short and silly experience until it reached its destination. You gave it your time, your energy, and I appreciate it. I'm not good at saying things or writing things. Klaus is better than me. Well, goodbye and take care. Kitty Men. I like this. This is a cool poster. I think... Does she sell this? The babies! Hey, it's the poster. Oh, hey, it's knocked. Hello? I can't talk to you. I like that character. That's a cool character. I mean, they're all cool characters, but... Oh, can I speak to you? No? Okay. Oh, he closed the game! I exited the door and it closed the game! That's funny. Excuse me. Trying to get. Well, back to talking. Like, I want to see if I can get a picture of the kitties cuddling with me before we go over here, because they're very cute, and it's a good refreshing take from what happens to Noct, and we're at this point, it's just going to be a what happens shall not be named. I wonder if I can get a picture of Shia without, like... Okay. Let me see if I can get these pictures up real quick before we head out. But, that was a fun game. Alistar has some cool art. I like their stuff. I've been following them on... I found their Tumblr account because of this game, because I saw that they posted about this game. And so I wanted to try it out. Especially because, again, it's a free game. If you liked the game, I recommend picking it up. She also has, like I said, the physical art book, but I believe there's only like 2 left in stock last time I checked. And also she has a bunch of other merch on her Ko-fi. And, something else. There's a digital developers, like, you know, support pack. They're all very fun. I also want to see if Cult of the Lamb ever figured out a link. It looks like... No, Cult of the Lamb still hasn't found a link. Well, I guess we'll see if that ever gets figured out. But here's... Cthulhu. He's sleeping in my lap. He's very cute. Let me add another image. And I'll show you Shia. Cult of the Lamb mystery will never be solved, honestly. Oh, that's a really big picture. He's a baby. He is a baby. He's been sleeping in my lap this entire time. Here's Shia. Shia came up and eventually decided to pick Peace. And by Peace, I mean she crawled around and is now sleeping on top of Jacob Horse that's behind me. So she's behind me, and if I lean back, I'm going to squish her. And Cthulhu's just sleeping in my lap. And I'm here. I'm so proud of her. Me too! I mean, it only took her bapping him on the head like 7 times before she decided to go around behind me. But, oh, I didn't see Lefty the Clown. Thank you for following as well. I appreciate. I'm sorry, I couldn't see that half of the screen because the way my desk is shaped, but they're so baby. So that's why I was like, oh, that scene with the cat. I really hope nothing bad happens to the cat because I currently have a cat that looks exactly like that in my lap. Yeah. We're just gonna move past that. But he's cute. He's alive. He has not been... Yep. And Shia's here! Shia, the little angry baby. But, I don't know when I will stream again. My hope was for once a week, but, it's hard to find games that could be played left-handed, because I'm not left-handed. Let's just say, like I said earlier, my brain still is mixing up the fact that my right hand is typically used for looking around and my left hand is typically used for movement, and so it keeps mixing that up. And so while I was playing a game about digging a hole, it looked like a drunk person was playing. Speaking of which, I want to show off. So I played a game about digging a hole, but I did it in the way of, I didn't want to just dig the hole, I wanted to... I wanted to, yeah, I want the whole hole out. Move these, move this. See if I can get a... That'd be a game capture? Let's go back to gameplay and see if I can game capture this. This one? Will you show me? Oh, your stream was the exact as long as my game session. It was nice to hear you play. Hell yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed. Thank you for coming. That didn't work. What if I just... Okay, we're going to do this. Move this over here, and then we're going to do a display capture. This. There we go. So now you can see this. And, I don't think I can make this much bigger. Can I? No. Okay. Anyways, so this was my progress after 6 hours of playing a game about digging a hole left-handed. I dug out the whole hole. It took so long. But it was fun and worth it, because I've been slowly losing my mind with the carpal tunnel stuff, so to have something to do was nice. Even if it only took me 2 days to do all of that. You missed some bits at the edges? Yeah, I was not going to 100% that. I did see somebody in the reviews who said that they did get every single bit out, which is wild. Racing game, Grid Autosports. It's fairly old by now. I don't win the ones with regular qualifying, but when they put the slow guys in front, I can overtake them often. Hell yeah. Good gaming. I also realized I forgot to put my Wii remotes back up when I was gaming, but that's fine. I just keep forgetting I have toggles. I also have this one that I don't use, but... And this one for if I ever get to stream art. You dug a big hole, I dug such a big hole, I dug all of the hole it took. Also, Lem, thank you for following. Getting close to the goal of 20 followers. But, stream. I was talking about stream stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna stream again next. I have a big list of games that I would like to play eventually. Oops. But I don't know how many of them are easily played left-handed, or if my hand will start feeling better, maybe. So I will just announce when I'm gonna stream, probably the day of. Like, I wanted to stream yesterday, but then I had too much stuff going on. I'm surprised I didn't get interrupted during the stream, but that also just means I have to wait for the house person even longer. I'd probably call them and be like, hey, what happened? Sorry, I keep hearing like somebody's stepping near me. Gotta get a left-handed joystick? I was debating on seeing if there's a left-handed controller. Because if there's a way I could control games with literally just one hand, that would be great, so that my right hand can keep healing and I stop losing my mind. Because let me tell you, I've been losing my mind. We must simply have a happy game next. Okay, yeah, honestly, with how many other games? Let me see. I have Trash Goblin we could play. That one seems like a nice chill game that isn't going to be depressing. I have a couple of contenders. I don't know if Creature Kitchen is depressing or not, but that is a game I have downloaded to play eventually. I could run a poll now if you guys want, but I don't know if it matters. I'll just pick a happy game next time, cause yeah, I didn't realize how I knew this was a horror game. Trash Goblin can be done pretty alright left-handed. Hell yeah, I'll do Trash Goblin then next. Maybe I'll stream next week. I also don't know what my schedule currently is like next week, but it's all mouse. Perfect. If it's all mouse, then I don't even, because like I have 2 mice plugged into my computer right now. I have a vertical mouse for my right side and my regular mouse for my left side. So whichever one, I just keep going back and forth between using both of them. It's very fun. But we'll do Trash Goblin next time then, maybe, because that looks like the least depressing game I have on here right now. That one's gonna be depressing. I think Berry isn't depressing, but I don't know how mousy it is. But anyways, we'll play Trash Goblin. Could get a graphic for dual wielding mice. Looks like Steam supports split Joy-Cons, so I guess you could use a left Joy-Con for your mouse, maybe. I know the problem that I had with a game about digging a hole was that they don't have keyboard rebinds, and so it was having to shove my keyboard to the other side of my desk because I needed to use WASD, but I also need my left-handed controls, and yeah, it lets you also use keyboard. That is, yeah, because I know they don't typically like when you use half Joy-Con, half keyboard, but man, at the very least, I just kind of hope that hand starts getting better, because it'd be nice to be able to just use my hand again, because I've been working on a art fight attack because I want to participate in art fight, but I have to do it really slowly, and so I haven't made much progress because I can only work on it for like 10 to 30 minutes at a time. Pull this up. So this, we'll go back to gameplay, and then I'll pull it up. Pyropaca will work with me. Of course it won't. Here you go. I'll just do it this way then, because Pyropaca said, fuck you. This is a character by King Silly Smiles on all platforms that I know of. And I've been working on this on and off for 9 days now. And by on and off, I mean I've worked on it 3 times. Because I'm like, my hand's been pretty bad recently, so I haven't been doing much of anything. And I'm like, my goal is to be able to finish this piece before July ends, so I can submit it to an art fight attack. I have some other people I want to attack, but if I'm being realistic, I have to just do this one. This is the one that I can pick to do. It's so good, thank you. I am very proud of how it's been turning out. Because my normal art fight last couple of years has been more quantity over quality, and I can't really do that this year, so I have been doing more quality over quantity since this is kind of the only attack I expect to be able to get done. Which is unfortunate for me, because art fight is one of my favorite things. I love art fight, I look forward to it every year. But it is what it is. You just kinda have to deal with it. But yeah. Shaya is twitching so much behind me now. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to end it. Thank you guys for joining. I will announce when I'm streaming next, probably, hopefully next week. Hoping I can. But we'll see. I'll just post about it when I can. But happy stream. Thank you for joining. Have a good day. Goodbye.